Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of my competition preparation series. Whoever click first time on this channel, on this series, I'm currently preparing for British natural bodybuilding championship, which will be in October, and also I'm going to natural Olympia in Las Vegas. That will be in November this year. So in this series I wanted to show you how I meal prep, how I keep it simple, efficient. I don't want to waste too much time on a meal preparation. For me, the main purpose is just to take nutrients in the system. But I also make sure it is eatable, not that plain. So all the meal prep, it takes under 1 hour. And in fact, you can complete this for the whole week time. Yeah, I'll show you part of it. If you want to do, for example, for the whole week, you just double everything. But I'll show you a quick way of preparing my protein, which is today salmon. We're cooking salmon, we're cooking chicken breasts, some fiber, vegetables, broccoli, green beans. I will show how I do sweet potato and potato, and I will wanted to show you how I cook breakfast as well, and how I do rice, and how I do everything in the same time, pretty much. Like I just start and finish, and then I'll show you what it's not gonna take even a long time. Right. So let's go. And what first I will do, preparing my protein and also vegetables. So for that, first of all, I start preheating oven. So on a fan, and maybe like 200 degrees or so, and I put timer for 30 minutes. And also that's for protein, and then I start putting water for boiling for vegetables. Okay, so water I put to make sure it's boiling. So what I'll do with my vegetables, first I boil them for 3 minutes. So I wait until water will be hot, boiling. I put vegetables inside for 3 minutes. After that, I drain water. I put them on a tray and put in a stove until it will be nice and crispy. And the protein. First of all, protein, I need to wash it. Definitely, guys, I would recommend wash everything. I had one client, I remember he owned a shop, and then he told me, like, anything you buy from the shop, just wash it in the water before you put, before you start cook it. Yeah, and here I use baking paper. It's like a non-stick baking paper. I just use it for trays. There we go. Yeah, this is for salmon, this is for chicken. Yeah, let's wash product first. Here we go. So now it's nice and clean. I put it on a tray upside down. So some of you guys maybe don't like skin of fish. Me, maybe I'm crazy, but I eat together with the skin, and I like crispy skin. So I just put it upside down, and I put some salt on the top of this. Yeah. So just what I do, I use pink salt. For salmon, I use only salt. Yeah, just put a bit of salt on the top. Done. So this is salmon, yet and ready. Now chicken. Let's wash chicken. Right, now nice and clean. So this is a gigantic chicken breast here, huge. So this chicken breast, I think a good idea will be to cut half, so it's cooked nicely. Just be careful not cut your fingers when you do this, because it's slippery. Yeah, so I cut it half, like long way. Here we go. Okay guys, so salmon now can go in the oven already. And Then I have some spices here. I use the spices from Gym Chef, which is a low sodium, like low salt, no sugar. There is two tastes I like. This is smoke and spicy, and then piri piri. Maybe we put piri piri on the chicken. Before to bake them, just put them on the chicken and mix it up. So I put a bit of salt as well. A bit more spices. And let's give it a more good mix. Alright guys, so you can leave it for some time. I don't really care much. I just, as soon as spice is on, I put chicken on a tray. So just put everything on tray in a thin layer, so everything will be cooking nicely and evenly. Okay, look, looking great already, even before it's cooked. Yeah, and all this tray gonna go in the oven. Yeah, after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'll check if it's ready or not yet. Our water nearly ready. We wait a couple minutes for that and start cooking vegetables. And by the time vegetables cooking, I'll show you how I do potato and sweet potato. That's like super simple. Okay guys, so next I prepared 3 more trays. If you have a meal prep strategy for the whole week, it's best to have a few extra trays. So what I'll do, water is already boiled. You don't need to wash vegetables really, because in the boiling water any bacteria or whatever is there, it will be killed anyways. So now water is boiling and I start putting all my vegetables in the water. Even green beans, everything I put in water. So wait until it's boiled, like again, and 3 minutes. We need to boil it 3 minutes. By this time when it's boiling, let's start cook potatoes. So sweet potatoes, it's super simple. Like before, I used to steam them, and I used to steam them. I used to bake them, like clean them, and then I put in a tray, like cut. But it takes a lot of time. Taste of it, medium, you know. So what I find new recipe, one of my clients, she teach me, and since I know this new recipe, I always use it. That's like a super simple. Yeah. So what I do, I take potato, and I not really clean it. I just cut like corners, you know, the main bits like roots, cut it away. I just cut potato half. Yeah, like this, just a half, and put it on the top of tray, like this, yeah, upside down. Super simple. Yeah, just like this, yeah, okay. Like this, you know, these bits you can remove it. Yeah, like some of these things, okay, can remove it a little bit. I basically put potatoes on a tray, upside down, in very hot stove, and for maybe 10 minutes or so, but need to, depending on the size of potato, it's just baking there on a hot, and then after that it's become like a bit soft, but like in the right amount soft. Just put salt on it or some spices, whatever you like, and you can have it. So basically you just eat like this with a spoon, and it's super delicious. Yeah, at the moment I have 1 kilo here, and I will cook 1 kilo in one go. And the main one, you're saving a lot of time to cook like this, a lot of time. Let's say if you are on not a very strict diet, you can put even cheese on the top. Something like this, feta cheese or something. At the moment, as I'm on a competition preparation diet, no cheese for me. Yeah, this will be not possible for me at the moment, cheese. So all potatoes ready to go. Now I put my favorite Himalayan salt on it. Oven is already hot, so it's all traveling in the oven. Done, simple. With the potatoes, what I do usually, I also bake them. This is baby potatoes. Yeah, potatoes I will wash it, and after that, anything like this, I cut it down a little bit, all these black bits, and after I cut half on the potatoes, put salt on them, and put it on a tray in the oven. And very quickly it's cooking under half an hour, and it's nice and dry and like crispy. So now look guys, we nearly have chicken ready, we nearly have salmon ready, we nearly have vegetable now boiling, nearly ready, potato cooking already in the process. Now I put those ones, and by the time I can even like show you how to cook breakfast and how to cook rice. Okay, it's time to take vegetables. First of all, drain the water. Oh. Okay, water is out. Now just I put it on a tray. We will spread vegetables. I put salt on the top of it. Yeah, you can put something else, some other spices. I just use salt at the moment. Yeah, and from there it's traveling to the oven. But at the moment in the oven I have my protein ready. Let's have a look. So that's salmon. Pretty much ready. And let's check chicken. Okay, first let's put vegetables in the oven. And let's check readiness of chicken and salmon. So for that I just cut down salmon. And we need to see inside if it's not red. Okay, actually it's cooked perfect. Yeah, it's cooked perfect. So now we have crispy skin, we have perfectly cooked salmon, and here, for example, 600 gram salmon, you can divide by 2 or 3 depending on your portion, and this is like a 3 days of worth salmon ready. Now chicken. So we need to make sure what it's nice and ready. You see a little bit I don't like, it's still a bit pink. I would put for another couple of minutes. Okay, some of them ready. But yeah, this one, for example, need a bit more time. Yeah, nearly ready. So another 2 minutes, I put it back in the oven. And also you see this water, unnecessarily water, let's put it away. Cool, done. You see vegetables now under control, salmon is ready. Now guys, I'll show you how I cook rice. In another series I already filmed it, but let's repeat that. And also let me show you how I cook breakfast, and this is oats, and also I cook omelette. Yeah, so for the omelette I use duck eggs. In my opinion, this is probably the most organic what you can find in UK. And also sometimes I use egg whites, and sometimes I use whites from from the normal egg. All right, and then oats. Yeah, for the oats I use organic porridge oats, and it's like a steel cut oats. This is the best so far what you can find in UK. Also, if you have some other ones what is better, let me know, but I find for myself this is the best. So I have two type of containers I bought, and one is the plastic containers. The price for that is approximately £20 for 50, which is cheap. And also I have some glass containers. For oats I use glass containers. This is a bit expensive, so I think £35 or £40 for only 5. Yeah, I bought few, but obviously quality is much better, and also because I put hot water in, it's basically more durable. So what I'll do, I put on a scale glass container, and I just put oats how much I need. Yeah, for example, let's say 70 grams. Yeah, I measure 70 grams of oats. Okay, 74 grams. 70 grams. 70 grams means 70 grams, not 71 or 72. Okay, so 70 grams now. If you guys wanna also put nuts, you can put it nuts immediately in these oats, like your favorite. And after that, just put hot water, boilingly hot water. Yeah, I much prefer to cook oats like this rather than to boil them in microwave or cook them, boil them. It's too much hassles for me. As I say, the main one is fast and efficient, and this is the fastest and efficient way to do it. Now close cup, done. Let's leave it. Sometimes I want to prepare for 3 days in a row. In fact, you can do it up to approximately 4 days in a row of overnight oats. So leave it like this. By the morning it will be all ready. I put berries on the top. For example, sometimes I put whey protein, mix it, and it's nice and tasty. Yeah, so oats is done. So another option of breakfast is eggs, and usually I cook eggs without any oil at all. You know, like at this point of competition prep, no oil at all. For that I have a special pan. It's a non-sticking pan, and as I say, I use duck eggs. So now what I usually do, I usually cook with egg whites. Yeah, so I basically calculate how many grams of egg whites I need. So every time, everything I measure. Okay, so I put exactly amount of egg whites I need, and plus 1 full egg. Yeah, on a duck eggs you have this nice big, also bigger yolk rather than chicken eggs. Just cook it, really. Cook it on a pan. Until it's ready. It takes few seconds so to cook, like literally 2 minutes and ready. A little life hack for you guys. So in the morning, sometimes no time, even for me also sometimes no time. I have very early personal training session, and I know I have to leave house early. It's no way to cook. I cook it in advance in the evening. Yeah, so that's like easy. I cook it in advance. I leave it, and in the morning I just heat it and ready to go. So breakfast in. Even eggs, you can cook it like this. It tastes the same. All right, guys, we nearly finished cooking, and so protein ready, omelette even ready. I'll show you how I finish it with my oats. And now, let's say vegetables. Yeah, that's what we want to achieve, nice and crispy. This is potatoes. I think, be honest with you, I'm overcooked a little bit, these potatoes, but it's okay. Still, they will be delicious. And final, we have a white potato as well. White potatoes cooked exactly right. Guys, so you see, super simple, super quick, and it's done. Then after we pack in the milk containers and ready for a week to stay on proper track. Okay, now guys, oats, yeah, so it stays even like for 10-15 minutes already. You can mix with the protein. So I use a little bit of my protein with this is a chocolate taste. So just 1 scoop on our oats for taste. Just mix very nicely. This is just to make sure that all these bits from protein really absorb in the oats. So nice and even. Everything should be nice and even and tasty. So this meal is very good for breakfast. You can have it post-workout, you can have it pre-workout, depending on your strategy, what's your goals, but definitely it's gonna keep you very full. Here we go, you see? So now it's nice and even and it's quite delicious. You can mix it with the fruits. So for example, I have bananas here, so I basically add up a bit of banana. You can use apple, you can use blueberries, strawberries, whatever your favorite. So super simple. And this is my omelette, yeah? Maybe not looks very professional, but as I said, for me efficiency is the most important. You see guys, so now let's say it's in the evening, we film in the evening, I will have breakfast in the morning. And now it's all prepared. I don't need to waste time for, you know, cooking in the morning. So this is, I leave it like this, I will eat in the morning. My omelette I will cover just like that. That's it, so it's all prepared. Breakfast is sorted. Alright guys, now it's like a rice time. And look guys, I use this rice at the moment. This is jasmine rice. I used to use basmati rice. Now it's like jasmine rice. So difference between basmati and the jasmine rice, if you don't know what jasmine rice coming from Thailand and basmati rice more coming from Pakistan, from this region. Different taste, definitely different taste, and it's good to mix. So I use also very cheap rice cooker, like super cheap but very efficient. Is gonna change your life. So what we will need to do, so I put like, let's say 2 cups of rice in a rice cooker, and I use 2.5, maybe 3 cup of water. Yeah, so first we will put like wash it rice, we put it there, then water on top, switch it on, done. Yeah, like maybe 15 minutes and it's ready. Like then also rice will be not like overcooked, it will be exactly right at time. Why is rice cooker is good? Because it will be like showing exactly the right time when it's ready. Okay guys, I think we've done pretty good job. Food is ready, it's not takes too much time. So now I use my favorite tool, kitchen scale, to measure everything. I use plastic containers to get organized for a week. Yeah, so now let's measure everything, let's put in the containers, and meal prep is ready. So I have 7 days of worth chicken here for my meals. I have here is like 2 of potatoes, 3 days of salmon, and now let's put it in the containers. And meal prep completed. Took 2 hours to do. So hopefully you like video guys. Hopefully it will be helpful for your meal prep. You have now basic idea of how meal prep done, very clean eating. And I wish you all the best with achieving your fitness goal, whatever it is, building muscles, losing fat. You can write me in a comment. I will be happy to hear what is your fitness goal. And also let me know what you want to see in the next video. I'm very excited about continue filming my competition preparation journey for British final and for Mr. Natural Olympia. And let's make this journey together. I see you in the next episode guys. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for following, thank you for support. See you next time.